Safety comes first, and those are the lives of the young pupils. But now, still with the theme of education, as the department gears up to gradually reopen schools now for Mzuvele High School pupils, this in Kwamashu, there might be more delays on the cards. On Saturday, unknown suspects set a part of the building on fire while also stealing some teaching material. KwaZulu-Natal MEC for Education, that's Kwamashu, is visiting the school to assess the damage, and ENCA's Siphamandla Goke is there to give us an update. Siphamandla, good afternoon to you. What's the extent of the damage so far? Has that process to assess the school been completed?
Indeed, they are still busy with that, but I can tell you that the damage here is massive. They have not quantified it in terms of rands and cents, but I can tell you that it will cost the department a lot to fix this school, which has got a rich history, by the way. It's located in the middle of Kwamashu. It played a critical role during the struggle for liberation in South Africa. Some of the well-known South Africans who studied here include Bele Nomvete, that's Siyabonga Nomvete, the former Bafana International. But I'm going to ask my colleague Bonga Mkize to show you the extent of the damage inside here. These are some of the offices and buildings that have been torched by criminals here. Earlier on, the MEC for Education in KwaZulu-Natal, Kwamashu, visited this school. He came here to assess the damage. He has since left. I've just spotted police officers now. As I'm speaking to you, they are here trying to make sure that they piece together whatever evidence they can get. But we'll speak to Ubaba Unhlanhla Mpondi here, who is the deputy chair of the governing body here in this school. Baba, thank you very much for your time. Talk to us about what happened. I see here this damage is massive. Surely this school will not be ready when other schools reopen.
Well, thank you very much. I think during this week, we received a call in the morning, around about 9 o'clock in the morning, that the school was on fire. And we came in as members of SGB together with the school management to come and see how damaged is the school. And we noticed that a lot of offices, especially the HOD offices, which is the block which is attached to the school, was burnt down with books, calculators, and a lot of things that have been burnt down.
What was taken?
I think nothing has been stolen. Maybe we can assume that because this, especially the office that I'm standing at, it's the office of the HOD of accounting. We believe that a lot of calculators and some computers that have been used, they might have been stolen because we don't see any sign that they've been damaged.
It's not for the first time, though, that there have been some break-ins in this school and other schools in and around Kwamashu. How do you feel about that repeated assault on this school?
Look, it is sad that because the school's got a very rich history. The school has been damaged several times. The burnings are just the second of what has happened during holidays. Some of the classes have been broken down, stripped, lights removed, electricity cables removed. So it is a very sad state of affairs in terms of the school.
Okay, but I'm going to ask my colleague Bonga Mkize to come with me and show you another building here which was also burnt down. It was affected. As you can see, the windows as we are walking to try and get to this other building that we will show you now. So inside this building also there is the damage, and some of the learning and teaching material was damaged here. You can see the impact here. Earlier on, I spoke to the MEC for Education in KwaZulu-Natal, Kwamashu. He told me that the department doesn't have financial resources to rebuild this school and other schools. 2 weeks ago, I covered a story about eThekwini Primary School in Kwamashu, which was broken into, and also a teaching and learning material was also stolen there. In Beckville, another school was torched. Kwamashu told me that somewhere in the Herikwala district in Lower South Coast, yesterday night, another school was broken into. More than 25 schools in KwaZulu-Natal have been broken into.
Sure. It's distressing. Siphamandla Goke at Mzuvele School in Kwamashu. A total of nearly 400 schools around the country have either been vandalized or torched in the last 3 weeks. If this is not a national security matter, an urgent national security matter, I don't know what is.